The ideas I heard are good. Dialogue, charity, orphanages, standing together on human rights issues. However, what will it take to make these a reality? I was looking for more concrete answers, solutions to these problems. And more importantly, I was searching for people who are willing partners in such endeavors.
You have to realize the need of the hour. The need of the hour is not propagation of Islam or propagation of Christianity. The need of the hour is that the feelings that we have gathered all this time period, now those has to be cleaned up. That is the need of the hour. And the need of the hour is bringing a common platform.
We don't have an interfaith leader. We have a religious leader, we have a political leader, we have a social leader, we have a leader for students, we have a leader for a particular employees and all that. But we don't have any interfaith leader.
I think the biggest problem that both societies, all this Muslim and Christian society need to address is the cultural misconception about each other, the stereotypes about each other. I think that could only be possible if we can develop two things, particularly among our younger generation. First, the quest for a personal experience by interacting with people of other faith, and second is that not to start with this assumption that I am the nicest guy and there are a lot of bad people around me.
I have been grown up in a platform where hate was the most priority thing, and hate does not solve any problem. That's what I have realized, and I definitely believe there are millions of people who realize the same thing as I have realized.
We all know, like, if you wanted to understand Christianity, you have to read Holy Bible. If you wanted to understand Islam, you have to read Holy Quran, or you may pick and choose books here and there and all that stuff. But besides that, I think the better ways of doing it, one could simply go and meet ordinary people and see that the requirements of ordinary people, their attitude, their values. Every ordinary person wants to have a decent life, wants to look after his family, wants to raise children, wants to lead a safe life. And at some point of time, and you will begin to see that there is something common between you as a human being, the other person as a human being. A Christian might end up going to a church on Sunday, a Muslim might end up going to a mosque on Friday, but in other days there are a lot of things which are common, and that makes a joint agenda for both of them to kind of work for a better world.
The prior character of a prophet, the prior character of a messenger was that the power of forgiving. And these are the powers that we have to take, of forgiving. We don't have that within ourselves. We want to take revenge. Whatever may have happened, I'm not going into details, because this is not the place in going into details. So why can't we forgive? Okay, I think the Christians were adamant on us. Okay, fine. It's time that I should forgive him. Or if the Christian thinks that Islam was adamant on us, suppressing on us, time, fine, you have to forgive now.
And until and unless there is no cooperation among people of different religions, there will be no peace in the world. And therefore, we should try to work for that.
My journey to India was not what I expected. I leave India less fearful of my Muslim neighbors and more hopeful of what is to come. Were all of my questions answered? No. But I have entered the milieu. I am no longer on the sidelines. I have been changed by my interactions with Muslims. And my hope is that my Muslim friends have also been changed by interacting with me. To state it simply, change needs people. We cannot be satisfied with simple answers, simple solutions. I have realized that the war on terror is very limited in what it can accomplish. We as individuals who take the risk of reaching out hold much more promise in the days to come. Jesus once taught that to obey the law was to love one's neighbor. He then defined one's neighbor to include one's greatest enemy. Muslims making friends with Christians and Christians making friends with Muslims, I believe, is the simplest, and surest way to achieve peace and understanding in our world. And I don't mean shallow friendships that remain pleasant and polite or have ulterior motives of conversion. It means we together discuss and work through the tough issues that remain between us. I leave India with a greater understanding of what possibly God wants of both of his followers, Muslims and Christians. It starts with reaching out and meeting each other.